What's up, Daily Bible Readers? We back with another video today. It's getting late, but we're going to get it in. We are moving right along through the book of Revelation. We are in chapters 14 through 16. And just like we mentioned yesterday from Revelation 6 on to chapter 19, we have the wrath of God being poured out. This is during the last 3.5 years of the 7-year total, which is the Great Tribulation. Chapter 14 goes into a little bit more detail about the 144,000. Now, these are men of Israel that are sealed by God, 12,000 from each tribe. Now we know these men are redeemed by God, that they follow the Lamb around wherever he goes once Jesus does come down to reign during the 1,000 years. But it also says that they are not defiled and that they are virgins. Now it's my opinion that these 144,000 men are going to be the ones that carry the redeemed blood of mankind into the millennial reign, because it's going to be perfection while Christ reigns on the earth. I see similarities between how Jesus came to this earth through the seed of God because he was perfect, and human blood is defiled. So Jesus had to come through the Father to Mary, which was human, to be carried by her. Likewise, these 144,000 will be the ones who carry the seed of man through the millennial reign. Again, just my opinion. I really don't know. But we know there's going to have to be somebody carry the seed of man if you continue reading on what the end of chapter 14 says. On down in verse number 9, we see the doom of the worshipers of the beast and the ones who take his mark. Now, all these evil wicked doers get cast into the great winepress of God's wrath. The word tells us that there's going to be so much blood that it's going to be as high as the horse's bridle, and it's going to go for over 180 miles. What's mind-blowing to me is that we have this just God who is righteously pouring out his wrath on the wicked who decided not to turn from their ways or heed his voice. But even during the time that they're getting punished for it, you still have an angel up in heaven proclaiming the everlasting gospel. See, Peter tells us that God wishes that no man would perish, but all would come to repentance. It's terrible to think that everybody who's going to go through this punishment in the tribulation didn't have to do that. God's not sending these people to hell. They're sending themselves to hell. That's the choice that lies on you and me. So why don't you be blessed like the book says you will be if you read it and just do what it says? I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify to you these things. The Spirit and the bride say, come, and he that is athirst, let him take from the water of life freely.